and he's bringing in zero feed now. It's costing him nothing to feed his animals. So again, it's that sort of longer term view. It's taking things sort of slowly to start and developing the proper foundation. But once the system is up and running, it self-sustains. And it's incredible to see. And then the byproduct is that he's got award-winning beef. He has probably the best meat in the country. Well, it's not probably, he's got awards for doing it. So at one point, Jason decided to take a step back, sort of reevaluate the way that they were feeding the animals and how much of his budget was going to bringing in feed. And he wanted to go more sort of sustainable and spent what budget they would have been spending on bringing in feed to now grow pastures. So planted that budget's worth of money into seeds of a variety of things that have been shown to be extremely beneficial to cows and ruminants in general, and planted pastures. He now, where he used to have 6 cows, or they were actually the bulls, but he had 6 animals running on a sort of 6-hectare piece of land, he now has 30 plus.
This 6 hectares would sustain 5 or 6 bulls for the whole year. And that's when we decided, let's split this and see what happens. We've got 31 animals, 31 cows on the 6 hectares throughout the whole year. Nature likes friends. It likes the security of having a neighbor.
I mean, I want to go and just have a little nap in here.
Oh, come on, lie down, I'll take a photo.
He now has pastures filled with 20 plus varieties of cow edible natural pasture. It's a mix of clovers and fescue and Rhodes grass and I think blue buffalo grass and things that are highly beneficial to animals. And just by cleverly breaking up the pastures into camps and then using electric fencing to keep the animals where he wants them, and it's actually low cost infrastructure because a cow has a wet nose, and so it literally takes one line of electric fencing to keep them where you want, and they learn so quickly that it's not like they're getting shocked. It's just that they know exactly where to go, and you can see the pasture's development. You can see where the cows have been. You can see where they're going, but the recovery rate of the land is phenomenal. So by the time that they've got to the last camp, they're ready to go onto the first one and then move through the system again. And then now use your electric fencing to break that up in again.
Even more.
Yeah. And that you're managing just depending on season and how much they're eating.
The cows talk to you.
Yeah.
That's it. They tell you when they need to move. And having that manure in just one spot, it completely it makes everything just explode.
So,
but the animals talk to you in their own way.
Yep. They're communicating.
Yep.
So, that's, yes, we set out to make a food product and to produce beef, but like the benefits are just so all around. It's like the land wins, the animals win, they live a great life, and we win because at the end of the day we're consuming the most amazing food.